Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. 6 wins, 1 loss. Let's get her on. This deck has so many strong, 4-cost minions. I have 2 Yetis, a Twilight Drake, I've got the Gnome Yeti, I got all kinds of things. Violet Teacher, which I don't never give enough credit to. That other game, I got a lot of 1/1s out of it. Now, did it result in me playing oddly to get all those 1/1s? Probably, but it sort of paid off. That was like a lot of extra little points of damage and things that had to get removed somehow.
I will fight with honor.
A rogue. As usual, this would be a slow start for a lot of my decks, but this deck, I figure, I've got a 3-cost guy. I'm like, anything I trade is likely to come out more expensive, and this is a solid 3-cost minion, a solid 4-cost minion, and a removal spell, even if it's a little slow. That's apparently how this deck rolls, so fair enough. Don't have the coin this time. I think I've benefited a lot from the coin in this deck, because so many of the cards are 4 casting cost. If you can use that coin to get out a 4-cost card on the 3rd turn, it just jumpstarts the whole process. I think that's probably been a noticeable part of a lot of my wins. Token. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, without a coin, Scarlet Crusader. It was not too bad. At least if she just stabs and gnomes it, she's taking 3 damage. But stab and shiv, not so good because she's getting her card back. She's way ahead in cards now. There's a lot of junk out there. So the natural 4-cost thing to play would be the Twilight Drake, because it'll be bigger the more things there are. Now, it's tempting to play the Stormwind Knight and get rid of that guy, but it's hard. I'll only have a 2/3 on the table, but there'll only be 1 enemy creature, and it'll have to reveal itself. If I do the Twilight Drake, yeah, it's going to come out as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to come out as a 4/6, but it doesn't take that much more to get the damage. But
Let me
she might have to trade both her guys to get rid of it, maybe not. I don't know. That's not an easy choice. It's one of them. Like, this is the middle of the road solution, which is a dumb solution. I should really use either him and get rid of that immediately, or the Twilight Drake. Oh, man.
Let me think.
Well, if I only play 1 card, the Twilight Drake will be the same size next turn. It's just... hopefully there'll be less stuff opposing it. I don't know. I'm going to do this one, even though it's probably dumb.
For honor.
I just want that guy gone. Yeah, she can just Worgen and stab this guy, but that's getting rid of most of the stuff on the board, if that were how it goes down. Ooh. There's a large sword. And we're still taking the beats. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. I could blow that up and draw a card. Seems kind of dumb. Guess we'll play the Drake now. And as usual, I could play the Blessing of Might on it. It would be mana efficient, but it would be card inefficient because there's a really good chance this is going to get killed before it attacks. That 3 attack is not going to do any good unless this thing lives long enough to attack the opponent. I guess it would make it harder for her to kill it with this, but this guy's already vulnerable to silence. If she had an owl there, that would be really unpleasant. Oh. So yeah, she might not have done that with the Blessing of Might, but I don't know. I don't think it would have worked out right. I wish I had him last turn. He would have been the choice last turn for sure. Now, not so much.
Let me
Now, that is a
think.
5-attack sword, so it can actually one-shot her, and that's pretty unpleasant. So I guess maybe he is the choice. Again, I don't want to put Blessing of Might on him because he'll probably get assassinated if I do that. He's still hitting back for 7 if she's using her weapon, so... I guess that's how it goes, but I don't think she's going to be attacking him with the weapon. I think she's going to hit me for 5, use the bubble, and some card that does 4 damage. Use the bubble, cast something cheap, and eviscerate. It doesn't even have to be that cheap. She could cast a Yeti and eviscerate. That would be a really bad turn for me. Yeti, eviscerate, bubble, hit me for 5. That would be a really bad position to be in.
Many options.
I don't have a lot of taunt here. Not a lot is forthcoming. Speaking of taunt. Ow. Ow. She wants to leave this out there to annoy me. Which is legitimate. I might be dying next turn is the problem. I'm already down to 14, and she's got 8 damage on the table. I can't really do anything about it. The bubble there, even if I did something crazy, like equality this guy down, and then, like, hammer him, that doesn't help. I could hammer off her bubble, but it's unlikely to do anything useful for me. I think I might be doing that. I might be hammering off her bubble just to see if it can improve the situation, although I don't know how. A 3-cost minion would be good. Noble Sacrifice! That is how it would improve the situation. That is damn useful. Even works out with my mana for doing this. Good goddamn was that the thing to draw. I forgot I had those, but I have 2 of them, so... Yeah, if I thought about it, I probably wouldn't have drawn it. Because, obviously, Murphy's Law has any basis in reality whatsoever. Stupid.
Get down!
Crapper. Superstition. Now what? I'm still not in a great place. That I don't like that dagger. My life total is very low if you count that. Oh my god. Yeah, she's just gonna try and finish me, and it makes sense because I'm unlikely to finish her. Really? I got the other one? That is so unbearably awesome. Okay, first we gotta check for lethal, believe it or not. Because I've already got 8. Here's another 7. That's 15 damage I could do to her. It's not enough. Alas. I can't kill him without trading both my guys. There's no way. I can hit his bubble
Let me think.
and then play the Noble Sacrifice, but she's going to see that coming. She'll just like stab me or something with the dagger and then hit me for 4 with him. Actually, I'm at 5 health. I actually have to kill him. I don't really have a choice, do I? Damn. Well, in that case, I should Blessing of Kings this guy. He'll still have 3 health afterwards. It's not great, but that makes more sense than doing it with him. Unless, I guess if I let him die, Blessing of Kings this, I could have her and I could get another 1/1 as well. I don't know if that's better. I don't think so. Was that the smartest way? I have no idea. Probably not. If I had traded him, I would have had more stuff on the table. I would have had like a 5/1 token and her. It's not really more stuff, is it? Yeah, so triggering that is smart. The question is, does she have 5 damage worth of charge and direct damage? She probably does. She has a lot of cards there. Yeah. I don't think I'm surviving this. Damn it. Yeah, she had a lot of aggressive power in that deck. Okay, so it's sudden death now. I don't think I really... That time I don't think I made a whole lot of mistakes. That other game I lost, I still might have lost, but it would have been a whole hell of a lot closer, and it already seemed pretty close if I had just not screwed up that one turn. That game that we just saw... I'm sure if you go back, rewind and use like hindsight and that, there were ways I could have done it better, but I don't think I made any actual mistakes based on the information I had at the time. I think the gambles that I made were reasonable gambles. Hello. Okay. Her deck was just so aggressive that I did not have the taunt to stop it.
I will fight with
Okay, this is... all those other starting hands I got were good. This is the all garbage hand. Like, I don't want 5-cost or more stuff in my starting hand, and I don't want equality in my starting hand. Equality is like a save your butt later in the game card. The earlier you have it, the less useful it is to reduce things' hit points to 1 without killing them. Obvious secret is obvious, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, it is his turn. Never mind.
It's time for a little blood.
That's not good. Guess he can just take advantage of that, but... I guess if my token survives, he can finish him off. Still not great. He might do it the other way. But that's also not good.
Get down!
There's no mana left, though, so I should be able to finish off his guy. Yeah.
To battle!
This guy is not going to get to live out his purpose this game. I'm just going to play him so he trades with the Fairy Dragon. I'm pretty confident in my army of fatness. How? Fairy Dragon's annoying, but yeah. I don't think that guy had a bright future in this game. The odds of him actually getting to do what he wants to are pretty slim. I made a good choice of 5-cost plays. His drawback is severe, like you can't ignore it. But it's one of those things where I wouldn't be surprised if when they were playtesting they initially started out with minions costing 2 more, and then they probably found it was too weak and bumped it up. It's like in alpha testing. That would not surprise me in the least. So, if this guy only had 2 hit points, then I could take them both out. Guess what's going to happen?
Let me...
Playing a big guy would be nice, but I like board control. Oh, nice. A card I can cast. There are not too many of those in here. Other than the Blessing of Might, which I would not cast after attacking. Or very rarely. It's hard to envision a circumstance, but it could happen involving taunt, I guess. If I was really desperate. Alright. Well, now I've got him, I don't need to rely on weird guys at the moment.
Squire, attend me!
Ready, sir.
Job done.
And now I can Stormwind Knight. Probably save the Blessing of Kings, because I can't do anything else at the same time, but... Or Stormwind Champion, I mean. Stormwind Champion... I'm not going to have a lot of army left. Because what I see here, a Stormwind Champion, he's big enough to trade with that. And then she trades with one of the hyenas that comes out, and he kills one of the hyenas and survives as a 3-1. But I still have a Stormwind Champion. And I could try messing around with the Abomination, like it's tempting, just Abomination and just attack through. And then he'll kill it, and it'll do 2 damage to... The 2 damage will finish this off and kill most of my guys, but it'll get the hyenas. That seems like it would work out favorably, but it's not worth the screwing around. It's better to just have control.
Behold the might of Stormwind! To battle!
Actually, he wouldn't trade properly anyway because of the noble sacrifice, but... That's another story. You know what? With the Noble Sacrifice, I really should have just traded her, used her to attack him directly. That was a bit dumb. Lately, this has been going away so fast, I forgot it could even stay. Does he have another beast to draw a card with? Because that would be unpleasant. No. One card I can deal with. You know, 8 mana, I still can't quite do Blessing of Kings and one of these things. I could do Blessing of Kings and play her. So, Blessing this guy, he would be a 7/5. And if I kill this first with the Stormwind Champion, and he would only take 2 damage from that. So, that seems pretty good.
For the Alliance!
Unlike the other turn, though. The other turn I should have left it for the Noble Sacrifice. This turn, I definitely should kill the bird, because we can't have that card drawing. I am going to play her.
For the crusade!
I mean, a token would have also been a 2/2, which is still pretty decent, but I'm worried about some kind of board clear, and she's board clear proof.
Ready, sir.
Doh. Wait, you... Okay. I thought you'd kill this guy, but... I didn't really think about it a lot. I just assumed that the guy that was giving everyone else bonuses, because if you killed this guy, he had more hit points, and that other guy would have had 6 attack instead of 7, and... I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
I wonder...
She wouldn't be able to just trade her bubble for him, which she's totally going to do. So I could go Twilight Drake and then Mercenary, and then I'll have a gigantic-ass army, like insane. So I think we're going to do that.
Join or die.
I'm going to leave him alive, because I do have the Noble Sacrifice to cover that. 6 damage is nice.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's what the hunter's saying. Like, really? This is your stuff? You got... Damn. Now, maybe I should have killed him anyway, so that if this comes out as the charge, it can't, like, finish this off, but... I don't know. He has to know what my secret is. Aw, really? I mean, he was going to get something good no matter what, but that's still kind of annoying. Oh. Oh, please attack with him first. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, okay. He had to know what my secret was. Or even if he didn't, the process of finding out, is that the secret? That's what you'd want to do, so... Okay, he's leaving me with this one, which is a little annoying, but... Yeah. Not as annoying as he'd like it to be. Meanwhile, I'm going to make this a bigger target, because I'm going to put out an Abomination, a very expensive Abomination who might kill her. Or am I?
Let me think.
I really should, though. 'Cause I wanted to put out the Abomination and then Blessing of Might this guy and just hit for 10, but then this would be able to... Well, no, the Abomination will protect her. Just if the Abomination dies, it'll kill her. But I get to hit for a lot of damage in the meantime, so I guess I can live with that. What the heck?
How you doing?
He doesn't have that many more cards than me.
Wanna blow something up?
Aww. She wouldn't have survived the Abomination anyway.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty annoying, because... Yeah. Is that beneficial to me? I don't think it is. Right now, I don't think that's a good idea. He takes 5 damage from that. He's going to be very small. And then he'd die to this. That's no good.
Let me think.
This works out incredibly poorly for me. I've got no way to get through them, even with the equality. Because then his explosion will kill this.
Let me think.
Playing a second one is bad. Like, that's not helping at all. The token doesn't help either. There's no good way to deal with this situation. Like, well done. If I hit him, this triggers right away, does 2 damage to everything, and then I hit that, and I still have 1 hit point guy. There's no way I can do this where I don't have just like a 1 hit point guy left, pretty much. I might as well do it the way that... Oh, that's not even how I was supposed to do it. I'm so stupid. Ugh. I managed to do it the only wrong way, so I'm awesome. So around thinking about these things, and then the timer starts, and I forget the steps that I've gone through in the mental process. If this had hit that one, killed it, then he could still take the 2 damage from this when I trade there. And then I could have even made the token afterwards. Like, really? Okay. That's pretty good, but I should save that for the kill, which is not right now. For now...
What we do. Reporting for duty.
Need to do another 2 damage to him somehow so that this guy can finish it. Hounds with no combo. Could be worse. What was that for? Don't you... He's thinking... I don't know what he's thinking about. I think you should probably just trade your guys. Ah, okay. That would do it. That's not going to do the 2 damage. I'm going to have to equality and trade this. That sucks. Did not want to have to do that.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
It's going to come down to the wire. I mean, he would have guaranteed killed me if I didn't get rid of that thing, so... I had no choice, but I lost my trump card. Now I've got to do actually 5 damage to him. That's not helping. That is helping, although he'll die to the explosive trap. I'll play him after the explosive trap, and then this won't be able to do it. Ah, damn it! So annoying. My god. That is incredibly irritating, how that works out. If I want to use the 1/1 to kill him, I would have to play this beforehand, and then it'll die to the explosive trap. I can only do... Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not facepalm. I retract that facepalm. Because if I put this out, I have lethal damage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't, because it's an explosive trap. Now, theoretically, it could not be an explosive trap. He didn't have any control over what crap he played, but I can't assume that. I have to kill that. That was also stupid. Why did I even do that? I was right, though. I just keep thinking through things and then doing a dumb thing. And also, I can't talk now, because I have no idea what's happening, but... I was busy dying of Ebola. That helps. I have to use that to kill this. I'll still gain 1 life from it, because it would take both of these guys to kill him, and then I would have less stuff.
For justice.
This way, he has to kill me this turn. He has to do 2 damage to me plus this.
To battle.
But if he can't, I win.
Reporting for Hearthstone.
I guess he could put out a large taunt creature that I can't handle, but... Mainly, he needs to do 2 damage to me, or... Oh my god, really? You had to taunt deck it? Well, there ends my arena run. Ah, so annoying. Well, psychologically the top deck is annoying, but realistically, that's not like, oh, I was cheated sort of thing. It's just... Those last 2 games were pretty damn good games. It's just very annoying, and it's so close to being farther. Arena Run did certainly paid for itself, though. 6 wins is nothing to complain about. And Patient Assassin, I don't know how much use I have for that. If I had, I was thinking the other day, like, there are some other classes that I would use the Patient Assassin with. I don't think Rogue needs it. It's not, like, that useful. But anyway, that was still a pretty good run. We'll see if I can get even better next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.